where she comes in from her garage. That's her garage.
Yeah, she comes in this way.
She comes in this way. Yeah, so this
And the
is,
downstairs tenants have a different entrance.
this is not the entrance. This is her storage.
Storage space, yeah.
Space.
So she keeps all of
So
that.
this is her space that she has for storage right here.
Just so you can see where we're at, this is the backyard outside. And there's that shed I was telling you about. So this is going in here.
It's gas, natural gas.
Yeah.
And we've got stairs down over there.
But so this
And
is
stairs
right
going down
Has a
here.
toilet
Toilet in it.
and a sink.
And where's the washer dryer?
The toilet sink, it's the other way. We go down the other staircase way that way. So this is what she's using as her storage space for the upstairs unit. But Steve,
Okay.
it's got the toilet and a sink here, you know?
We've got a set of cabinets here. Let me come over and I'll see that stuff in here just a second.
Okay.
So this
And
is a
then that's
nice
where you
little...
can get to the apartment, but we'll go the other way and get to it the other way.
Looks like we got a nice water heater. And we do have a bathroom roughed in here.
Closet. Wow, look at
There's
this
a drain for the washing machine.
Woo! Wow, look at somebody fancy strawberries.
Okay.
Make this into a bedroom somehow. No,
Oh.
this right here.
Down here.
Could be
You
a
need to
bedroom.
wait till I get there so we can record your thoughts.
A second bedroom.
So what's in here?
Is a closet
Okay.
with strawberry wallpaper.
We'd leave that.
I know. We wouldn't want to lose that. Okay.
Your thought is to just block this apartment right here.
Uh-huh.
But then this goes to the other apartment too.
Yep. That goes to
Over here. Okay, that's all right.
no, right here. We were, oh
Okay.
no, we were just talking. Could you? I was thinking there was.
There's no hookups down here.
There's no hookups down here.
So this is the entrance to the other apartment.
Well, there's an outside entrance, but yeah, this is where the two connect. Now, I was thinking this would be a good spot to do washer-dryer hookups for both units, but there's no washer-dryer hookups here. There's power, because she's got a, fridge here. Is this the fridge? No, she's got a fridge for that apartment.
We do have plumbing in this space. If you can
Oh,
configure it
yes.
somehow to do
Right.
washer
It might be
and dryer.
easier than
Okay,
this,
so
because
this is
you're
the
right here
kitchen.
on the outside
Yeah, it would be
wall.
tough to do
I
that.
said we go in here.
So
You wanna go in here?
So
that door is the other side where we were just
that
at.
storage room.
Yeah, the storage room.
That she's been using for the upstairs unit.
Okay, so we got a little electric range. Because we don't have a hood, so that's why it's
And
got to be
somebody
electric.
has stuccoed all the ductwork, so.
Oh, mudded it, yeah.
No, there isn't. It's like a studio. And she
Okay.
rented it furnished like this. The couch, a bed,
I think this
table.
would just be right. Yes.
And then
I think that would be
Okay, so over here.
Do you remember now?
Like five.
I think it was 500
With utilities.
Yeah, utilities, that's furnished and utilities.
Yeah. Okay, and then this is the entrance to the apartment from
Oh,
outside.
so there's two entrances, huh?
Well, this is, the outside entrance.
Well, but you could get from the outside from that side too.
go.
You go in from the back and
Whoa, can I go up there? Can I go up there, please?
so this is that same storage room.
Yes, you've got the 2D parking here for that.
And so this is,
The other tenants can park on
gosh,
the
I
other
really
side.
like it.
Yeah, so this is, for the downstairs unit, this is the parking for this unit.
Right, so
For the downstairs unit. What's this right here? Storage, tire storage under the front porch. Or dead bodies.
okay,
Bodies in there.
Yep.
that's good.
While we're at her, do you want to look at the backyard and the
Yeah.
shed, and I haven't even looked in the garage even ever. But now, Tony, you were saying something that it doesn't have egress windows, but that's probably okay because it's got so many access points or something. You
But
said
you have to have two forms of egress, and so the bedroom,
since it's in that main room.
it's in that main room is where that bed's at, so that would be one, and then the other out the other. So I think you'd be fine. I mean, the city came over and actually walked through it.
Yeah,
So.
right. That's what I mean. The previous people that were going to buy it had the city come through and walk through. So this is a storage shed that, on the property.
Is there anything that we're
Yeah,
seeing?
it's got stuff in there, but
Okay.
it's
So a really cute little backyard. So this is the backyard. Okay, so as it turns out, this little white garage here, this belongs to the house. So you have parking on this side of the house for the upstairs or downstairs, and then you have parking on the other side for the other apartment. Okay. Oh, and now the garage door is open. We'll go check out the garage here in just a second. But it's really cute. Okay, just a minute. Okay, so your garage has lots of room in here.
doesn't have a door.
This is plenty of space for a car and for storage in there as well. And it's got an attic in the garage, it looks like.
Oh yeah.
So,
And the doors that we could use for the bedrooms,
yeah.
hopefully, if you can make them work.
They look wider than that door.
They do, and they look way newer, don't they?
Yeah.
They don't look like the doors that are in the rest of the house. So Steve, I
Okay.
want to look at this downstairs unit with you again. And
Okay.
just what do you think, I mean, long term, what would you do, if anything? You know?
Okay.
Well, because here's the thing, you're gonna lose the laundry. Because the only laundry hookup's in that kitchen upstairs.
So there's not even a dryer vent anywhere? Nobody's ever had a dryer in this house?
But seeing how that's an exterior wall, a dryer vent's a piece of cake to do.
Oh, where at? Back there? In that
Well,
space over
upstairs in
there?
the kitchen, you could do
Well,
one.
you don't want it in the kitchen.
If it's the easiest place to do it, who cares? You could have one for upstairs and we could figure
Is that
out.
a window from outside that's just been boarded up, do you think?
Yeah, and they're using it for the AC or something. Does it have an air conditioner?
No, that actually is,
What's the copper pipe for?
that copper pipe is actually, you must have had an oil furnace. It's been disconnected.
Oh, okay, I see.
But that's what that big concrete thing with those two metal
Okay.
tubes sticking up, that's an old oil.
This is a.
Okay, I gotcha. But we do have plenty of, we have a drain here. We have to find our, if we have
Upstairs, so this has been.
220 or gas.
You know?
Yeah.
And do you just not ever mind on this because, I mean, she rents it for 500. And if that's all you.
If this would, yeah, I wouldn't
know?
change a thing.
Yeah, but you know how when you first get married, your own place, it doesn't really matter what
Right.
it is, it's just
I mean,
your
the
own.
bed and the couch, all the same.
Sometimes the quirkier it
Little
is, the better.
closet here.
Sometimes what?
The quirkier it is, the better.
Exactly. Well, that's one of the thing I like about this house and these old ones closer to campus is it's not like what if you either gonna live in the apartments, you know, the
Yeah, a big, huge
big apartment
complex.
complex or get something with character. And people either
So-
decide
The paint is nice and everything. It wouldn't need to be
the
repainted.
ceilings. I mean, you can't ever get any more ceiling height. So is that a problem?
No, not for
Rent
short
to
people.
Short Chinese
He's
people.
like, no, not a problem.
Just-
You don't fix the ceiling height. That's not something.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So that's the height you always have. So is that a
So
problem?
you're renting to midgets, you're
So you
looking
gotta
for the midgets.
rent to the oriental population of. God, this tea, that was racist. Cheese.
Okay, filthy,
There's
stinking
no
rich.
dishwasher, right? And there's no disposal.
Yeah, but if you're living here, you don't have any kids, there's the two of you, you can do your own dishes.
And the disposal's a plus too, because they put everything down and then you just gotta
Yep.
plug the drain.
Clogged, yeah, everything gets clogged.
And, oh, and I didn't know where you got the filthy stinking rich from. I'm like, what?
So,
So you don't think you could put a washer dryer here, Steve?
anything's possible, but would you need to, and could you rent it without it? Sure.
Well, that's what Laurie's finding, her whole rental without washer dryers and what that means, you know. So this is like the outdoor cement wall here.
But could you vent a
So-
dryer out this wall?
Right. And then water, I mean, or, you know, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, I mean, you don't have to worry about it looking the best. You could easily run water. You could run PEX along the ceiling, tuck it in. It's just going to be two little white tubes on either side of your vents. You can bring
To
that
get it
over,
over here?
so you could bring your water that way. Or you could drill holes and go under your stairs and through the corner that way and bring water over to it.
I think
Here.
having washer dryer to share with both units is pretty important for rental.
And
Don't
do
you
like a
think?
coin op?
Do a coin op or, yeah. Because since she's paying the utilities,
Right.
coin op would help to
Well,
kind
if you
of,
make another, I mean, 50, 60 bucks a month with coin op, then it's definitely worth it. You know?
yeah.
I think
So, I mean, it could be done easily enough. I
Here.
mean, it's just, yeah, I
I
mean,
think
we
this
could.
is the best spot because that way, technically, it's
Well-
not either apartment. It's a little bit, you know.
Well, the best spot in my mind is where it's the easiest to put in. I mean, if it has to be
So where
in
is
the
that?
little room, it might be
Oh,
in
in
that
that
little.
room over there?
Yeah, it might be in there. I mean, we just have to look at it and see. That's where your electricity already is.
Well, are you saying
I
to
mean-
leave everything as it is, or are you gonna add another bedroom or add a bedroom?
I don't know. That's why I wanted to ask him what
Because
he
if
thought.
not, then you've already got plumbing, so you
Yeah.
have toilet stuff already in there, so.
You could just do that. I mean, that would be a piece of
You've already
cake.
got a drain, that's the biggest challenge right
Why-
here is
why do
actually
they-
the drain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that side's got the drain set up already for it.
So why do we have the raised toilet? What's with that?
There's one upstairs too.
I know. Why? And the one in that room is raised.
Why do you think they call it a throne?
Why do we have a raised toilet? And is that
How
our
many
light in
people
here?
can we get in
Probably
here?
that, plumbing.
So why do
It's
we?
probably
what's
raised
the-
because they couldn't get the slope for the drain,
Okay.
so that's probably why.
That thing, like an
That's
AMT,
gravity.
It's got the,
Yeah, it's a whole
The
big
big
gravity
room
tank thingy.
thing.
So.
And the water damage on the ceilings and stuff, like I see it here in the bathroom. And then
That's
again-
water damage from splashing off the person and going up. That's not water damage coming down.
But I know,
In
but
the
there's
living room,
in here
there's
in the
some
living
water
room.
damage.
There's some.
Let's go see that.
is that where's her bathroom at?
It's right above it.
It's
Right
there,
above
isn't it?
that.
Yeah. So there's this, and you can see the plumbing that's going to her bathroom up there. So
Is
I
it
don't-
soft? Push on it.
It's
No,
not
we
soft,
can't
it
get
feels
it-
solid, so it's an old,
So maybe it's been repaired. It's not a currently leaking
yeah, it
problem.
doesn't, it feels hard.
And she was saying, and I don't know if this is right, but she was leaving this apartment furnished technically. I
Yeah,
think.
so.
Yeah, this with the couch and the table
I
and
think
the
so, yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
So-
it's, the word furnished is used, I mean, pretty lightly,
It's
because it really doesn't have as
Right.
much.
No, it doesn't.
It's an excuse to not have to move all your junk out.
Yeah.
There's plenty of
So
space
see, I
in
think you could
here.
get a lot more rent out of this basement if you could get an official bedroom
And make this a living room.
and make this a full living room.
Yeah.
If you could make this a bedroom, I think you'd
See,
have.
here's your drain for a washer right there. And you've got power for it. And then just put your dryer on this wall over here and vent it out or something like that. But